What's up, you guys? Thanks for coming back to my channel. If you are new here, please go take a look at my first video on when I got my surgery. I take you from the day before, the day of, and then a week post-op. So take a look at that. I will link it up above in one of these corners here. I don't really know which one. I'll link it here somewhere. This video, I'm going to talk about why I got silicone. I'm gonna talk about how I'm doing because I am about 3 months post-op. I got my surgery August 10th and it is now November 22nd. So about 3 months ago, I got my surgery. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you what they're looking like now. I do have a sports bra on, very low support sports bra. They should probably be like this in the bra. So this shows you how more natural they are. This is kind of what they would look like without it. I just can't obviously come on YouTube without a sports bra. Take a look. Front. So yeah, there they are. I do expect them to drop more, obviously. Guys, I love them. Love them. Now that they've dropped, you guys remember when they were like up here, they're finally dropped a little. Of course, they're not fully dropped because it's only been 3 months, but they feel good, you know, they feel real. They don't feel hard as they were in the first video. They're just looking good. I mean, I can't say anything else, just look at them. They're great. I felt great. I'm back to my normal routines. Of course, I'm working out again. I'm working. I can run again. The only thing that I can't do, I will say, is I can't do like push-ups and pull-ups like I used to, but I don't really care. I did that stuff because I could, and it was cool to say I could do it, not for any real purpose. So that's okay. Why did I get silicone instead of saline? Really, the only reason that I chose silicone over saline is because of the feel. Saline, I just know it's got that watery, it's water. It's just water in a bag. Silicone makes your breasts feel more real, like natural breasts. Silicone also has the ripple or rigid parts on the bag. So if you are a thinner person like myself, you may be able to see those little ripples. And I hear a lot of people talking about that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. I'm sure there's plenty on Google about it. But my doctor said with me being so petite, he wouldn't recommend me getting saline. So that's why I went with silicone. That's really the only reason. Some people will choose the saline over the silicone because of health reasons. You know, if it were to rupture, it's healthier because it's just water in a bag. So your body's kind of okay with that. You're made up of like 90-something% of water, right? Some people will choose the saline over the silicone for that reason. Even if I could get saline or my doctor recommended it, that's just not a concern to me. I watched a lot of videos too, and you guys can look it up. If silicone ruptures, think of it as like a gummy bear. If you cut a gummy bear in half, does it leak out or does it just stay? It just stays, right? So it's not gonna leak out into your body. If it does rupture, it's just kind of gonna sit there, which is why you have to get mammograms often to make sure if it ruptured or not. You just have to stay on top of it like that way. That part didn't bother me really, but some people it will. It's totally up to you what you decide to get. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health professional. Talk to your doctor about it, do what you're comfortable with, and go from there. I did get the silicone and I myself am very happy with it, but I am not everyone, and what works for me won't work for you, or it might not work for you. My stats, if you don't know, if you didn't see the last video, I was a 34, like double A. I wasn't even an A, it was tiny, nothing there, okay? So it was a 34, like double A. Now I got 505 cc's in both. I got them under the muscle. I got silicone 107 high profile gummies. That's a lot to say. So I got the Sientras. And what high profile is, basically the projection. So this way, like sticking out that way. That's what the profile is, how far out you want it to go. If you don't want them to go out as much, you want them to look a bit more natural, you may want to go with a more moderate profile if you want a more natural look. I didn't want the natural look. I mean, to an extent, yeah, I did. I don't want them to look like massive, but I want them to look perfect, you know, like, so I wanted the high profile. I want them to sit up, but overall, everything's great. I love the way they're looking right now. I don't ever have to wear a bra, ever. Like, I don't even own one yet. I did go to Victoria's Secret the other day though, and to get measured just to see like what I was now. I know it'll change probably because they're not fully really recovered, but I did go to Victoria's Secret. She measured me at a 34 double D. So I went from like I went from like nothing to a double D so far. So I don't know if that's gonna change or what, but I did wanna check that out. But honestly, I don't have to wear a bra. So whenever you go to your consultation, your doctor is going to ask if you have any photos that you want to look like, if you have any that you've got offline or any girls that you know that you want to look like. He'll ask you for those so that can kind of gauge where to go and how many cc's that you should get. You show him whatever photos if you have any. They'll recommend based off of your size and because they'll measure you and everything. He'll take a look at you. And then the pictures that you show, he will recommend a certain cc for your body. And then if you like that or not, I mean, you guys will talk amongst that. Really, ultimately, it's up to you what you want. The doctor's just gonna give you recommendations. That's what I did. So I showed him my pictures that I wanted to look like, and then he measured me. He looked at me, looked at my skin elasticity, all of that plays a part. He looked at all of that and then gave me a number. That's when they told me 505 cc's. After looking though a little more, he's like, I don't know if you should do 505 cc's, maybe let's do 470. And I agreed. I'm like, okay, if it won't fit or if it's gonna look crazy, let's just do 470. Guys, as soon as I walked out of the office, I'm like, immediate regret. So I called him up. I'm like, I changed my mind. Can we do 505? And then they're like, it's up to you. So they're gonna let it be up to you. But what we did, my doctor ordered 470 cc's. He also ordered 505 because I told them, you know, if it does fit, if 505 will fit, can we put that in? If not, put 470 in and I'll find out when I wake up what I have. Thankfully they fit. So we're here with 505s. I'm glad we made that decision. So if you're between two different sizes and you don't know really if it will fit, like you want to go bigger, but you don't know if it'll fit, just ask your doctor if you can order both. And then during the surgery, just decide at that time what you want. As far as what to do right before surgery or before you have your surgery, I recommend getting a heating pad. I wish that someone would have said that online before I went to my surgery, because this may not happen to you, but it definitely happened to me. My upper back hurt so bad the week after my surgery, guys, so bad. And I think really, I don't think it was because these were so heavy. I think it's because I'm used to literally I can do this and crack my back. And I crack my back like a million times a day. And I know that's not good, but I do it. When I got these done, I wasn't able to do that. I think going so long without doing that, my back was just so sore and achy. The only thing that helped me, literally the only thing, was a heating pad. So get that just in case, or if you have one somewhere, find it. Find it now. Another thing, Tylenol, because if you don't want to, or if you don't like taking the prescription medication, definitely have some Tylenol on hand. Or if you just don't want to take the whole thing, like I didn't really care to. I don't like that type of stuff, but I needed it. So to get myself off of it faster, I had Tylenol on hand. Another thing is stool softeners. Guys, get stool softeners. I'm telling you, if you watched, or if you didn't watch my video from before, it's rough. You're not gonna be able to go to the bathroom. And it's the medication that they give you. It makes you not be able to go for some reason. It kind of stops you up. If you get stool softeners, that will help a ton, I'm telling you. Make sure you're stocked up on like crackers or pretzels or something. I was not hungry after surgery at all. I was nauseous because of my anesthesia, very nauseous. And they say that it happens to quite a lot of people. If you are the type of person to get nauseous anyways, make sure you have crackers or pretzels on hand, because that's the only thing I wanted to eat or cared to eat for like the whole week. As far as what to wear going into surgery, I was not prepared for that. Like I should have been better prepared for what to wear. Everyone on like YouTube wears like button-up pajamas or a button-up shirt and sweatpants or something super comfy. The button-up is because obviously you're gonna have to take your shirt off, you're getting a breast augmentation. So wear like a button-up shirt and sweatpants, socks, and slides, like something comfy and warm, because the operating room is very cold, and then you're just gonna wanna be comfy when you leave surgery, I promise. My surgeon gave me a like bra to wear afterwards that they put on me. I'm sure yours will do that too. I think everyone's. They'll give you like a bra, gooby bra, or but they give you that bra for afterwards, but they'll put that on, but you still want to put on like your button up or something over it. Okay, so I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, guys, just leave a comment below, because I would love to answer your questions. I want you to feel as confident as possible going into this. Again, I think it's the best decision I've ever made. I know that some people hate these type of things, but I am very happy with it. I'm very confident now in my body, and I just want that. I want the same thing for you. So if you are doing this, I hope I answered all of your questions. Like I said, just comment below if I didn't. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you did like it and you found it helpful. That will help me out a lot. And please let me know what else you guys want me to post. I will update you guys probably at the 6-month mark, which should be February, when I have my 6-month post-op appointment. For now, this is how they're looking. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.